Alright, so this is a review from a little bit of a different perspective, right? This is 21 minutes into the game. Score is pretty much even. Wow, this is pretty big gap. Lee Sin also winning. Miles is also winning. Um, yep, he's ahead by 1,000, which is really good. Lucian, this is actually an even. I don't even need to look at the gold, look at the CS, right? So, oh wow, Ezreal's ahead by more than 1,000. Okay, never mind. And Poppy obviously ahead. Um, so let's watch this. So generally speaking, red side Miles' team is ahead by 5k, which is really good. And just kind of curious to see how he plays the mid game out. Um, it's kind of chilling here. Let's see what he does. Okay. So, ooh, a little close there, buddy. Oh boy, it's very close there. What? Oh, that was bad. All right, so there were a couple reasons that was really bad because I commented right before I started this video. It was a 5k gold lead, which is huge. But now it's after the aftermath of this, it's really gonna be like a 3k gold lead. So let's review what happened there. All right, so so the dragon is taken. So I'm going to comment from both actually I'll just comment from the red side. All right, so what red side is seeing is Lucian. They only see Lucian. And look at the map over here. They don't see anybody else. All right, so keep that in mind. So again, okay, you see Senna now. Okay, now you see 3 people, right? Now you see 4. Now the whole team knows this is going to be a team fight. You don't really have view of this bush, so let's see. Jax. Oh no, I'm sorry. You have all 5. You have vision of all 5 players now, so everybody knows that everybody is here, right? Let's slow down a little bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. So a couple of things here. Miles should not be this far ahead. Okay, so there are 2 tanks on the team, or 2 engagers, Poppy and Lee Sin. The reason why Miles doesn't want to be here is because he is one of the core damage members of this team, right? Meaning once he dies, you lose a ton of damage because only Ezreal's good, and Teemo, and yeah, Lee Sin does damage too, but if you lose your AP damage, your big AP damage dealer mid lane, it's gonna be pretty hard. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, again, the 2 tanks, you should try to be next to these tanks or behind them, not in front like this. Because once they see Rise, you're kind of like, oh shit, like what do I do? You should, and you don't have flash, so you're gonna get stun, and then you're gonna get auto, and you're gonna Q, and then you're gonna R, and that's nice to lock. So once you die, a lot of shit dies. So just be careful about that. So gonna fast forward a little bit. So that wasn't really a matter of slow it down a little more. That wasn't really a matter of knowing Rise. It's more about knowing like your positioning relative to the enemy positioning relative to your team positioning. So yeah, just good thing to keep in mind. Oh gosh. Again. So I kind of find it like, okay, it's not funny, but like I kind of find it amusing that the same reason he died here, he dies here as well. His positioning, where he is relative to his enemies, relative to his team, right? So if I can paint the picture here, these are the people that want to get you. These are the people that want to help you, and you're kind of right here in the midst of it all. But ideally, you should be behind your two tanks, Poppy and Lee Sin, because again, these two want to take the damage for you. They want for you to succeed, right? So if we take a look at wait, he said something. If we take a look at Ezreal's position here, he said something. I'll cut this video short just to give him a couple of pointers.